What up though, this your boy DOC. Now everybody gotta excuse me for a while. I haven't uploaded in a minute. I'm having some personal issues with my daughter being sick, so I had to attend to that. But I'm back, and that boy Pusha T is back with his album supposed to be dropping on May 25th. And he went on the Angie Martinez interview and stated that it cost him $85,000. Well, actually it cost Kanye West $85,000 to license out a new album cover. And that album cover have came out today. And a lot of people looking at it may not know what it is, but it's actually the bathroom of Whitney Houston. So we're going to break this down a little bit and give a little background on it. Plus I got a couple questions for you guys as well, because my thing is I'm wondering how is this going to correlate with the music. Of course Pusha T always talks about his past of selling drugs, and melodically in different ways over different cadences and everything describes either drug dealer dreams or his past. So I'm wondering how he's going to correlate this to the Whitney Houston bathroom. Now I'm going to keep it real with you. After seeing what this actual album cover was about, it saddened me for the point because I grew up in a household where my mother used to listen to Whitney Houston, and then seeing her tragic death along with her daughter in a bathroom was crazy. Now it should be other pictures popping up showing that bathroom and more, but just a little background on this situation. Now this article says, tragic Whitney Houston died virtually bankrupt after her $100 million fortune vanished amid her crack cocaine addiction. At her peak in the 1980s and the 90s, Whitney Houston was the golden girl of music industry and one of the world's best-selling artists, but her descent to the drug gang saw the hits dry up and her millions swallowed up by ruthless drug dealers. Now Whitney Houston famously denied using crack when she was interviewed on TV in 2002, saying, "I make too much money to smoke crack, crack is whack." But she would eventually admit to abusing cocaine, marijuana, and pills, while her powerful voice was ruined by the effects of smoking crack pipes. Whitney Houston was rushed to the hospital in 2003 with blood gushing from her nose, later emerging with a bizarre bandage over her face. And the full extent of her spiral and squalor and degradation emerged in 2006 with the publication of shocking photos showing the disgusting state of her bathroom after a drug binge. Now the drug gear, including a crack pipe, cocaine, encrusted spoons, was all across the filthy room. In a brutally honest interview with TV chat queen Oprah Winfrey 3 years later, Whitney finally admitted for the first time that she had become addicted to crack in 1990s after marrying fellow pop star Bobby Brown. She even admitted she spent 7 months living in pajamas while hooked to the killer drug. Now with Pusha T dropping a new album, I know a ton of people is excited, especially for people that's into hip hop and not into mumble rap. It's crazy to see the boldness of this particular album cover, because it's almost like you want to celebrate a new album, but at the same time what this picture reflects is a horrible state and time that used to be going on in the black community. Not to say it's no more crackheads now, but there's so much other stuff out there. So for anybody else taking the time like I did to go back and really research what was going on with that picture, it just shows a devastating time in her life where it was basically coming to the end, and show how people can get caught up in a whirlwind of a drug and it can totally take over all your dreams. She was once at the top of the world and had everything that she could actually want. Then to have bad influences around her, that's the problem with having yes men and yes women around you, that instead of telling you that you have a problem, they join in with the problem and make it worse. Now at the end of the day, you know, people still have their own personal choice and decisions that they have to make if they want to indulge in these type of drugs, but you don't need people around you as well that's doing the same things, or you're definitely not going to see any wrong in it. Now who's all excited for Pusha T album to come out? I want to see, because he said his 7 songs on his album is very short. He says straight to the point. I want to see how he's going to correlate this to this album cover, and will the music have just as big as an impact as this album cover as well. But I want to get y'all opinion on this. Make sure you drop a comment. Holla at your boy, this DOC. Peace.